Nebuchadnezzar the king, unto all the people, nations, and languages that dwell in all the earth, peace be multiplied unto you. Good morning to you and welcome to our Daily Timothy Time. My name is Carl and it's Tuesday the 19th of January 2021. We're starting a new chapter in Daniel, Daniel chapter 4. Have you ever heard of lycanthropy? Well, this is a chapter that deals with that. And lycanthropy is... well, when we study it out, we'll have a look at it a bit more in detail. But this is an interesting chapter, and let's get reading. Yes, by the way, if you haven't watched last Sunday's message in the book of Daniel, it is up here on the channel. Just look for the teachings there. You'll see it's Daniel lesson 2 intro, and yeah, if you want to, have a look at that and join in on the study of the book of Daniel. It'll be worth your while, absolutely. Anyway, let's carry on the read, because that's our purpose and intent of this time together in the morning. So verse 2, I thought it good to shew thee the signs and wonders that the high God hath wrought toward me. How great are his signs, and how mighty are his wonders. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and his dominion is from generation to generation. I, Nebuchadnezzar, was at rest in mine house, and flourishing in my palace. And I saw a dream which made me afraid. And the thoughts upon my bed and the visions of my head troubled me. Therefore made I a decree to bring in all the wise men of Babylon before me, that they might make known unto me the interpretation of the dream. Verse 7, then came in the magicians, the astrologers, the Chaldeans, and the soothsayers. Now I just want to put a pause there. If you go back to Deuteronomy, what did God tell Moses to tell the Israelites about soothsayers and etc. etc.? God didn't have and still doesn't have a positive light on those crafts. Anyway, let's carry on here. And I told the dream before them, but they did not make it known unto me the interpretation thereof. But at the last Daniel came in before me, whose name was Belshazzar, according to the name of my God, and in whom is the spirit of the holy gods. And before him I told the dream, saying, O Belshazzar, master of the magicians, because I know that the spirit of the holy gods is in thee, and no secret troubleth thee. Tell me the visions of my dream that I have seen, and the interpretation thereof. Verse 10, thus were the visions of mine head in my bed. I saw and behold a tree in the midst of the earth, and the height of the tree was great. The tree grew and was strong, and the height of reached up unto heaven, and the sight thereof to the end of all the earth. The leaves thereof were fair, and the fruit thereof much, and in it was meat for all. The beasts of the field had their shadow under it, and the fowls of the heaven dwelt in the boughs thereof, and all flesh was fed of it. I saw in the visions of my head upon my bed, and behold, a watcher, and an holy one came down from heaven. He cried out aloud and said thus, hew down the tree and cut off his branches, shake down the tree, shake off his leaves, and scatter his fruit. Let the beasts get away from under it, and the fowls from his branches. Nevertheless, leave the stump of his roots in the earth, even with the band of iron and brass in the tender grass of the field, and let it be wet with the dew of heaven, and let his portion be with the beasts in the grass of the earth. So there we have it. Nebuchadnezzar has a dream once again. Folks, time's up for today. It's been great to be with you. It's been really nice to read the book of Daniel to you the past couple of times we've met. It's important because as we study on, it's important that you and I have got this. For those of you that have studied Daniel before, it's nice to have a refresher. And for those of you who this is new territory, it's important that you hear the Word of God whilst you're studying it. We need to at least have heard this book read to us once, at least once in the time we study the book. Anyway, you have a fantastic day, and wherever you are in the world, as you say each day, take care and Maranatha. Have a good day, guys.